Sometimes hitting a big PR is a curse. Maybe you've experienced this before. Um, you do a really big comeback session. Maybe you took some time off and you train like crazy for a 10 or 12 week period of time, and you hit some sort of massive PR that maybe you didn't earn, if that makes sense. You use some sort of little trick. The thing that comes to mind is like Smolov Jr. or something like that, where you did hit a big PR, but that big PR is not going to stick. And you only learn that that's not going to stick from experience. And I've done that a lot of times. So take some time off because you're burnt out. Train in some crazy program that puts 50 pounds on your squat in 10 weeks. Hit a 50-pound PR, but you're burnt out. Take time off. Go all the way back to the beginning. I feel like that was sort of a thing that a lot of people did back in the day when programs were mythical programs. The Russian squat routine, Smolov, Shako, all the cool programs that people ran because they were hard and they were supposed to put 100 pounds on your lift in a short period of time. But they weren't sustainable, and you wound up not really making progress. And even if you did keep momentum from that training block to the next one, you plug in your new PR, the percentages are going to be all messed up. The training is not going to go well the next time. You realize that you just made a 40-pound PR, and now you got to beat it again, and you can't even get back to that PR. So the better alternative, in my opinion, and the thing that I wish I had been doing, is chipping PRs, putting in consistent, moderate training blocks, nothing near my limit or anything like that, but just a good training consistently and chipping PRs. And if you do that a few times a year, you'll end up with 40 pounds on your squat and you won't backslide. So I'm going to do that this coming year after this training block. Maybe I'll be converted to a different way of thinking about things. I haven't been able to do that with my current training approach due to injuries and things like that, but we're going to start chipping PRs. I think that's the best way to make long-term progress. A lot of training is moderating your effort to do the right amount of effort for the given, for a given session. What's the right amount of effort to put in? Intelligent training, and then keeping momentum from one training block to the next is very important, and it's something I've struggled with my entire time I've been training. I start getting the blues around the end of a training block, and I think that's a bit strange. Maybe you can relate. But anyways, it's time to start chipping PRs, and I think 2026 is going to be a big year. Squat PR tomorrow. See ya.